Hey, you guys. There's Anna.
There's Lucky.
There's Lucky. Wants a hug. Always wants a hug. Oh, but he don't like being held. Say hello, Lucky. Lucky. There's a boy.
What's a boy?
We're just back here messing around, fixing to go into the man cave and show you an update on the old crate. Whoops.
Oops, you don't like?
Oh, poor guy. What's the matter, Lucky? You don't like that?
Do that again.
He don't like that, huh?
You don't like it? Mom?
What's going on? How was your day today? It was good.
Dad made the, what is that? Fish egg rolls.
Fish egg rolls.
I forgot.
Fish egg rolls. Oh, by the way, hey, you guys, how you doing? How's the family? Good to see ya. Thanks for coming. Yeah, we're fixing to go in the man cave. There's butterflies all over our refrigerator and everything else.
Let's go.
All right,
Yes,
gonna
I
go
have
and
a lot of
then
things to do here. Still.
had a go ahead. Oh boy, here we go down in the dungeon. Here we go into the dungeon.
There we go, the mess.
All right, got something new here. Flip on that big light there, honey, will you?
This one?
Yeah. So, got this mannequin, I think I showed you on the last video, and we decided to make it into a holder for the painting. Ain't that cool? Yeah, there it is. That's a better picture of it. Look at her fingers. They're all oscillated. I think that's how you say it, oscillated, when they're movable and everything. Her hands are so cool. Wooden arms. I guess where I got it from, the guy said his wife used to work at J.C. Penney, and she got it from there. But I never seen one with wooden arms like that, especially with the hands that are all movable. So we decided instead of trying to sell it, we'd keep it, because it looks pretty cool there holding the painting. There's an old Harmony Stratotone somebody was turning into a piece of art. It's from the 60s. It's for sale. But, yeah, they got the back side of it with the logo. Here, I'll show you that too real quick. It's just an old body and neck. But they started to paint the Beatles on there. And here's the back. The Beatles. I love the Beatles. I love the Beatles. So, that's that. Put that back there.
Oh, you made
Old
that?
original case. What?
You made the mess.
Yeah, and here we are in the man cave hanging out. I don't ever think I showed you guys this old 1930s lamp. It's pretty neat. But it says Charles of the Ritz, New York. And on there's a date, I think 1930 something, I don't remember. But it's got some damage. But look at that cool milk glass on there, and it's so cool. And it works. Here, let me plug it in and light it up for you. Can you plug that in, honey? Oh, it's alright. So I just keep it here. I keep stuff that's really neat on display till I get ready to sell it. Got it?
Yes.
Bam! Look at that. And the movie stars.
What is?
I don't know. Maybe it had a short in that cord there. The movie stars used to use these. And they could lift up the mirror to any position. You can tighten that mirror. And there's the milk glass on the inside.
It's broke.
But it's broke. Somebody fixed it a long time ago because whatever glue they used, it feels like a thick resin, but it's still kind of neat. There's that old hair dryer I fixed up. Now, when I got this thing, look at that, it has a stand in it, and the stand looked like a 1950s, if I can get it out of there. It's in there pretty good. There. See that stand? Isn't that cool? Kind of almost looks like waves of a car or something. But anyway, that pops in there and sits in there, and there it is. There's a little music box my dad gave me. My dad's gone now, but I've kept it all these years, you know, sentimental
This is
value
a
thing. It's a
music box.
Yeah. Don't. It's alright. So, and we got, believe it or not, another, look at that. I showed you in the last video this rain lamp, but it was decrepit and nasty, and these leaves were brown. I mean, they were brown. So I took them out of there. I soaked them in soap water, and then I, left them soak in there, and then I cleaned them all up. And this whole lamp itself was brown and just thick as a brick with oil, but now it's in really good shape. I scrubbed it all up. We got new strings in there, refurbished it. It's an actual one of the 70s, from the 70s lamp. This ain't no cheap made copy or anything like that, and it's really nice. There's no rust anywhere. It is missing one of the screw caps in the back. It's really well made. I mean, this is the 5th one that I've restored, the 5th lamp, and this one is much more well made than the others. And then here's my other rain lamp. This is the one I'm keeping, but it's a double string. This one's a single string. But yeah, really, I think they're probably close to the same age period or whatever. But let me kick it on and let me show you how it's running. Oh yeah, it's another thing that are kind of about this one that's not normal as far as the other ones go. You got this little power switch right here, and this is the first one I've seen with a power switch on top like that. Usually they're on the cord. You got the little flip switch on the cord, like here's my other one's cord here, and that's how they, all the others that I've had have all had the same switch like this, but this new one here that I just got done fixing, and it's got the one on top. So let's kick it on and watch it rain. I've got a little bit lighter weight mineral oil in there. That's what they take, is mineral oil. But yeah, the oil I've got in there is a lighter weight, so it doesn't really, it drips nice how it's supposed to, but if you had a little bit thicker oil in there, it would look more like raindrops. This one's, yeah, the oil's a little bit thin, but still working really good. Looks good. And then my other one's got a blue light in it. I think I showed you in another video that other one, but I'll go ahead and kick it on and let you see it. It's got a blue light, so we're fixing to get some crazy lighting here. And this one I just love. That's why I'm keeping it. You can see the rain coming down, and it's a little bit slower because the drips are, because it's got more strings that the oil has to flow through, so that slows down the flow of the oil down the strings. But it's kind of hard to see that one with the blue light, though. Okay, so that's those. A little bit better shot here. I don't know how well you can see that, but I love these rain lamps. There's a lot of people out there that collect them, and I've seen guys with 4 or 5 rain lamps. Some have more, I guess. I don't know. I got to dig into YouTube, take a look. But anyway, so I showed you that old. There's Anna again. Hey, Anna. Here's that old crate. I finally got the lettering done, but it's kind of kind of a bear because you know, down here at the bottom where this Massachusetts USA was, there was absolutely nothing there. So I kind of had to fudge it in. It's not exact, but the other stuff was there enough. I had a lot of fudging to do because it was really bad faded. I couldn't see the lettering, so I had to, you know, kind of guesstimate things in there. But I just love the lettering on this piece. It's really neat. Crosset Shoe Company. That's another thing I did. I looked it up online and found out that the Crosset Shoe Company formed in, like, I think it was either 1905 or 1907, and they were in business until like 1917, I think it was. I didn't write it down. So this box, the last production of it, I'm sure, was before or right around 1917. So that's really a neat find and a great piece of history that I was able to save. And this is just one side I've done, but look, I'm going to show you the difference here in the wood. This wood has such a red tint to it, and it's beautiful. It's really dark red, and if I flip it here, you can see I haven't done the bottom yet. Can you hold that for me for a minute, honey? Thanks. Yeah. I'm gonna get my assistant, my gorgeous assistant, to hold the box. See there? I haven't done anything to the bottom yet, and that's what the wood looked like all around the box. Now, what I did is I lightly sanded it. Look at the difference there. Isn't that great? Look how that wood just pops. What I put oil on that. Well, not really a light coat. I took a toothbrush and just kind of applied it all over.
Mineral oil, right?
Yeah, applied it all over that box after I did the lettering. Well, I did other spots first, but yeah, look how it pops, man. Just red, like a reddish color wood. It's even darker than what this camera is showing. But I put some oil on these old hinges, you know, to keep them from rusting anymore. Got the original old hinges and nails and all that stuff. And this side is kind of, I'm going to turn off this light here. That's probably the reason it's not showing up really good, that red wood. There, so in case you didn't see it. But anyway, I got this side, no, the light of the lamp on that. I got this side done. Like I said, I just took some really lighter sandpaper. I had this sandpaper scrubbing pad, and it's been used, and it's not you know, there's not a lot of sandpaper left on the rocks or whatever. Here's the top. Open up. I think I got a dirty rag in there, but yeah, here's, hold that, huh? I haven't done the inside yet either. So you can see that thing is a lot different. I still got to scrub that inside a little bit better, but then I don't think I'll get them water spots out of it. The other side here. But the box is pretty solid. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't bend or anything like that. It's just a good solid storage box that I'm going to use as an end table down here in my man cave. It looks good. So, you've seen the side that was done. Got this little, some of it's chewed up here on the edge, but hey, you know, what do you get from a box that's over 100 years old? So, let's bring it back over here. Come back over here. Can you do it or no?
What do you mean?
No, I want to show this side, but I'm going to bring it over here. Pick it up, put it over there. There you go. Thanks. Alright, so here's the other side. And I'm debating whether or not to do this side. See down here, you got the same thing. The Massachusetts, USA. I mean, this is a lot better. The other side was completely gone. I mean, I seen traces of the ink, you know, here and there, but I mean, it was pretty much like, you know, like if you look at this S right here, I mean, I had less on the other side than that, you know. And there's an A there on the end of that. This is USA. And that A, I mean, this is like, compared to the other side, it's like there. I mean, because you couldn't, there wasn't hardly anything on the bottom of the other side. And then over here, it's so chewed up where the E is, you know, I'm going to have to fudge all that in. This E here, because the box is just so chewed up right here. But I started tracing the there. And it don't look too bad, the rest of it, other than at the bottom. You know, I'll be able to do it. But I'm debating whether I want to keep one side this way. Maybe you guys can tell me and take a vote on the comments. You know, should I do it or shouldn't I do it? Leave a comment. But yeah, that's what it looks like, the unfinished side. And I just don't know. I'm still debating, so maybe you guys can help me decide. So anyway, that's the video for today. I got my little fan running there from the 50s, little floor fan with a big old huge starfish on top of him. Yeah. And oh, I forgot to show you these stage lights that I got a while back. These are 3 big stage lights I got from the rummage. I forgot to show you. And them are pretty nice lamps there. They're pretty powerful too, and I got shells that go in here. They're called shells that give it color, or you could just leave it without color. Those are in really good shape, and I don't know, I think brand new, if I'm not mistaken, I'm thinking between $75 or $100 brand new. I don't know, I have to double check and research, but yeah, I got those 3 lamps at the rummage. So I think I'm gonna cut the video for now. Anna's in lay down mode. Look, she fits on my couch perfectly. You know, this blanket behind her, this is a big quilt I got from a woman, and man, it's got like, I think 1909 stitched in the center of it. And what that stands for is there's 1,909 stitches or something like that in this. I mean, it's real intricate, and maybe one day I'll spread it out so you can see it, because this thing is phenomenal. I mean, they just did all kinds of nice patchwork in there. Look at that. It's got a, looks like a DH or something. Got a couple parts in here where the fabric's going, but this thing is just super cool. And I was gonna sell it, but then I just, you know, I couldn't do it because it's just too cool. But like I said, one of these days maybe I'll open it up. If you demand me to do it, I'll do it. I'll open it up and lay it out on the floor, because it's huge. And we'll get that couple pictures of that. Hey, say goodnight. Nap time. It's not nap time. It's like 7:30 at night, 8 o'clock. She's over here laying all over my man cave couch, making herself at home. I'm about ready to put her to work. There's not supposed to be no women in the man cave. She's special. She can be anywhere she wants. But anyway, that's it for now. We'll make another video next week or earlier. Just depends on what's going on through the week. And we'll see you guys next time. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Come back. Hit that bell button for notifications of new videos. We'll be here every week. Take care. We'll see you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.